And they're off in the Shadwell Turf Mile. LeKen comes out for the lead. Tyler Yu is there, and there goes Heart to Heart, moving forward to take the advantage into the first turn. LeKen, the second down toward the inside. Miss Temple City and Christian C forwardly placed toward the outside. Ballarocks in close quarters. One lane off the rail is away, running in fifth position. And then Applicator moves up a bit wide in sixth around the first turn. Suedois, one lane off the rail in seventh. Tyler Yu shuffled back to eighth. Mondial East is now in ninth. Dimension 10th. Devisadero is 11th. A break of 3 to Offering Plan in the 12th position. American Patriot 13th. Flatlined is 14th and last. 23 and 4. The time for the opening quarter. Applicator moves up on the outside and challenges Heart to Heart for the lead at the midpoint of the backstretch. Christian C is in third, a half length. LeKen fourth toward the inside. Miss Temple City in the clear, but will be wide onto the far turn. 3 lanes off the rail in fifth. Ballarocks comes next, and then Suedois. The first half mile went in 48 seconds. Midway on the final turn, Heart to the inside, leading Applicator, and here comes Miss Temple City. She moves up to the far outside with Ballarocks picking up the chase behind her. LeKen looks for an opening down toward the rail as they move off the far turn. Heart to Heart, Miss Temple City. Ballarocks is there. LeKen down toward the inside. Suedois is getting involved here late. Devisadero from far back. Heart to Heart, chased by Ballarocks, Miss Temple City. Suedois there on the outside. Heart to Heart, Ballarocks. Suedois gets up in the final jump to win the Shadwell Turf Mile for Danny Tudhope in 1 minute 35 and 4/5 seconds. The official winner of Keeneland's featured ninth race, 32nd running of the Grade 1 Shadwell Turf Mile 3, Suedois, owned by George Turner, and Clipper Logistics of Steve Parkin, trained by David O'Meara. Danny Tudhope, the winning jockey. Suedois, 6-year-old gelded son of Le Havre, out of Cupcake by Singspiel, bred in France by Elisabeth Vidal. 1 mile over the Hagen course today in 1 minute 35 and 4/5 seconds. Trophy presentation upcoming. Now the trophy presentation for the Shadwell Turf Mile, a win and you're in Breeders' Cup Mile Division race. Representing Shadwell, Ms. Stephanie Fordham and Mr. Gregory Clark. They present to the connections of Suedois.
Suedois, under a well-timed ride by Danny Tudhope, gets up to win the Shadwell Turf Mile, trained by David O'Meara. We'll talk to Danny first. Tell us a little bit about the trip. You came from pretty far back.
I thought I had a nice position, you know. He travels really well, the horse, and I didn't want to get there too soon. So I got a nice lead up the straight, and he finished really strong.
Now, you've ridden this horse before. Was this a different performance from him? He seemed to really fire down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, we weren't sure how he'd run around 2 bends here. You know, he's never done that before, and he handled his track very well, you know. And now it was very good, and I was happy with the race, the way it went, and yeah, very good.
Congratulations. And David, this is a 7-year-old making his first start in the U.S. What made you decide to come here and try this Grade 1 at Keeneland?
We've been here before a couple of times. We were here for the Breeders' Cup with Mondial East, who finished second, and we were here in this race last year, finished fourth. The track puts on really good prize money, and it was a toss-up between taking him to France for the Prix de la Forêt over 7 or coming here over a mile. Now, his previous start over a mile, he won it, and we were keen to keep him at the same distance.
Well, you made the right choice. It's winning you're in for the Breeders' Cup. You coming back for that?
We'll chat to the owners here now. This is George and Christine who own him with Steve Parkin, who's at home. We'll chat to them and see what they'd like to do.
Well, congratulations. Big win.
Thank you very much.
Suedois, the upset winner in the Shadwell Turf Mile.